boost because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's Brown on 1st and 10. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Brown. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Alvin Kamara.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That's caught. It's Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Brown. From the gun, he'll throw. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 6 yards away. And the Saints have moved out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
The 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got this one completed to Mims. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 40.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Check 26, check 26.
Now a run with Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Brown. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sims. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Saints.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 31. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
To number 7.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Good.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Bears 14. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Inside 4 minutes to go. Third quarter.
38-yard line.
36. Check, check.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
50 seconds. Stop your running. Slam. Check.
Now Rashad Penny. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
They'll drop to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Saints will have the football back. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Brought down by Nate Gary. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Brown. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Brown now from the gun on 3rd down. Man open, Rice. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there, because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brown on 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. Able to find Harris, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.